Hello and welcome to 3D6 in Ordis, where today we're doing something a little bit different. I thought, how about I roll a couple of D20s and we'll use that instead. How does that sound? Let's roll them out. Okay, we got some good stats right out of the gate. We're going to do free assign this time, just so that we can get what we want. I got really good. I got a 15, a 19, and a 1. So, let's use the jelly bean one. I like the jelly bean one. I need to buy one more so that I can have 3 D20s. Wow, I rolled pretty good here. Although I also rolled the crappiest of crap, I also rolled the greatest of great. 15 and 18 and a 2! And we're going to make a cleric. So, probably going to put that here. Probably going to put this here. 15, I guess. We'll do Constitution, Strength. Oh my god. This character's going to suck ass. He's going to suck, though. He's going to be so bad. I mean... I guess it's technically better if we just put the 2 here, put the 15 there. Like, we're getting no skills. We're getting no strength, no attack bonus. We're basically going to sit there with a crossbow, having our brains leak out our head as we cast spells. Oof. Oof. Let's call him Oof, because he's fucking dumb. I'd also be working on something else that I kind of want to quickly show off. Work on it with Como, actually. Okay, let's roll. Let's roll the dice. What do we take for this one? A D8. Urban. Oh, cool. We got get to roll the D100s for this one. Plick, plook. What did the dice say? The dice say 91. Our character is a stable hand. I mean, he's charismatic enough for it. What is his iconic gear? What defines this character? What does he carry with him that everyone's like, what the hell is that? Probably a sensor. He's a nice sensor. It's like, I guess you know what a sensor is. Sensor. It's one of these things. Those things that you see swinging around all the time. They're pretty cool. Role-playing the stats. I like how we rolled a 2, an 18, a 19, and a 1. Oh, that's so good, though. It's such a good joke, is the point. I'm half inclined to buy Divinity Original Sin because I really want to give it a go. I just want to give it a go. But I can't afford it, and it makes me sad. It makes me a sad panda. Also, I want to buy some more dice because, as I said, I'm missing a D4 and I'm missing a D20. And having 6 is, like, the good number. I think I'm going to buy the Borealis set. That one looked really cool. I like dice. I like them. I like rolling them. It's fun. There's a little... This thing was a great idea to buy. The dice roller from Easy Roller Dice, because there's this certain satisfying little pop, little bang. It's so much better than this. Like, that's fun, but that just makes me think of makes me think of sitting at the board table playing Monopoly. This makes me feel like I'm sitting in a casino. You know, the cool stuff, the cool guys club. There you go. You just can't make him. He never distrusts people because he's very trusting. Cannot make sense motive checks. That's awesome. That's such a terrible drawback. Everyone's like, that's not too. Oh my god, it's terrible. Ah, why is my game suddenly dead? On the other hand, your GM's gonna love it. Because it creates for a PC that you can just tug along on a string. How do I get him to go anywhere? We'll just tug him along on their little string. String! Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Songs from Angels with Scaly Wings, by the way. I still need to finish that translation, but I don't feel like it. There you go. That's a nice little role-playing thing. Like, he becomes a stick in the mud, but at the same time, he's super enabling. You gotta play careful. Gotta play careful, you know. Isn't it really freaking weird that 100 is like 0, 0, 0 instead of like 1 and a 0? Because then you wouldn't have a 1. You'd have a 0, but you wouldn't have a 1. Will I ever roll double zeros? Who knows? Who knows? First, you gotta roll that 0, though. Then you gotta roll another one. It's a 10% chance to a 10% chance. So, do the math, kiddos. Do the math, kids and kidettes! I don't expect you to do the math. Just enjoy your life. That kind of stuff. Man, it's so spooky how I can see the squares in these things. Ugh. So here's the thing not a lot of people think about. Imagine you're chosen by the gods, and the gods are like, hey, I have a divine test for you, and that test is like the opposite of what you can do. It's like, what the fuck? Why would you hire me for a job and then make me do something I can't do? It's something people don't give enough thought, despite it being kind of a significant sticking point. It's like, I've been elected by the gods to do this thing. Why is this god making me do things I can't do? Like, what is their gain out of this? It just makes me angry. Angry! Like a cat with a banana. That poor cat. That poor cat, man. Oh, that's terrible. Isn't that terrible? It's like suddenly he's like, the divine spirit is like, I'm gone, and suddenly he feels good about himself. Wouldn't that be terrible? Wouldn't that be just downright terrible? Like, you have this character, and his whole angle is, if he succeeds, he becomes better at his job. But if he fails, he's liberated of this immense burden, and he can be something else. Maybe he becomes a rogue. Oh, that'd be cool. Like, he becomes a rogue. Like, he's like, I don't like this anymore. Like, you gods have used me and abused me for all these insane purposes, and I've never gotten anything for it but like a pat on the back and like, hey, you did it, you did it, you did it, you did it, yeah. And he's like, man, I know I did it, but at the same time, I feel pretty bummed about the whole kip and caboodle. Oh, man, I like the story. I want to know where it goes. I want to know where it goes with this character. With this exciting, young, fresh, hip, modern character. Don't you? Aren't you like, I kind of want to know where that goes. That sounds like a fun story. I wish I had stories to tell, but I don't. I wish I had D&D stories to tell, but I don't. That makes me sad. Mostly because I don't know what stories to tell. If only I had someone to help with that, which I don't, which makes me sad. Yeah, nice and short one, but I just wanted to see how this works out. I like the idea. I like it that he's 1 intelligence. He's dumber than an animal. But I guess that's the point, isn't it? He's just an animal to these gods that sit in his brain and make him dumb. That's spooky!